Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There There is an expectant air here in North. And there's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come...
He's having a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Lopez. Girassi. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? Tonali.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Turan. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initial...
He's having a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Del Piero has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Mateus. Looking for the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's going to go a long way. Out towards the flank. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Atletico Paranaense yet to have an attempt on goal. Pedri.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Pedri, looking to pass their way up the pitch. He won't be happy with that one. Raspilicueta. That is good alertness. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shot, surely! Goal! Hellas Verona! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Haaland! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Fermin. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Shot a goal! Goal! Hellas Verona! Into the lead once more.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And now he has two.
Substitution for
Atletico Paranaense choosing to make the first change.
Number 13.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Right.
Back towards the middle.
Coming on the field. Number 5. Cafu.
Fermin.
Number 52.
Atletico Paranaense can of course make a change whenever they choose. Mateus. Xavi Alonso. Atletico Paranaense have got it back and they'll have another go. Girassi dominates aerially so often. Seedorf. And it's Griezmann. Bob. And here's Dembele. Fermin. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Zanetti. Atletico Paranaense are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Shifted it the flank. Nice sequence of passes, this. This is Dembele. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And Guardiol. Zanetti. And it's Zanetti. Opts for safety. Zanetti. Alonso. This is Dembele. Real chance! And it's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Oh, high quality. Oh, what's he done? Oh, he's having a go! Goal! Hellas Verona! And again they hit the front. A horrible blip. A moment they could well have done without.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
So we're underway for the second half.
Atletico Paranaense really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Xavi Alonso. Cafu. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's the chance to counter. That's good vision. Oh, good ball. Just chance for a shot. It's a goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
This is a promising build-up. Fermin. Nicely aimed pass. And the counter is on. Nicely worked. And that is expertly dealt with. Now, what about a counter-attack?
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Rijkaard. Passing nice and neat. Atletico Paranaense are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Guirassy. Not the most convincing of passes. Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard. Now it's Bob. Bob was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Quality ball. Seedorf. Pedri. Oh, what a prize one from range! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And he's managed to get rid. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Guardiol. Now it's Guirassy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mateus. Now it's Bob. Oh, now it goes for a shot! Pedri with 2 goals already to his name. Oh, cracking ball.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red.
Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
He really...
There's the shot!
And he couldn't finish.
Tonali deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitution for Atletico Paranaense.
Atletico Paranaense have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Great chance!
And that's a tiny finish. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that. Oh, he's been caught napping!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Seedorf. And it's Del Piero. Totti. Oh, this is Romario. That has been cut short. Now that's well seen too. Well, that is one way to stop him. Passes short and sharp.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's a key interception. And back to the keeper they go. The final 5 minutes. Looking for options for movement. He has a look up.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Very nicely done. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Guardiola gets in to thwart him. Now then, the ball's come loose.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, this looks sharp. Deep into stoppage time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's just beyond his reach. And time is up. Atletico Paranaense were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000. And a chance! Goal! Atletico Paranaense! And Atletico Paranaense take the lead.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Verona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Lovely, now then.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Schneider. Mateus.
Romario. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Cafu. Bob. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Del Piero. And this is Del Piero.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red.
Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Substitution for Atletico Paranaense.
Del Piero
with a real chance here.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Number 2.
Oh, well played.
Atletico Paranaense leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0.
Tonali with the foul.
Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Sneijder really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Has a look and plays it forward.
Romario.
Verona do have a chance to counter here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Romario.
And it's Messi. And this is Romario. Tonali tries to pass it through. Now it's Girassi. He's onside. Zanetti.
Schneider.
Zanetti.
Schneider. Romario. Romario.
He's beaten the last man.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Schneider! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Such good technique.
And here's Del Piero. Schneider for Romario. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in a good position. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Atletico Paranaense with the corner, they're first.
And it's Zanetti. Chance, surely!
Verona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Lopez,
And he's managed to get free. Schneider. Mateus.
Atletico Paranaense have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time.
Now it's Romario. And this is Messi.
That is good alertness.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Bob.
Great ball, and he's in here. Bob was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
This is a promising build-up.
Now it's Romario, and he's well positioned here. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
David De Gea clearly engaging in mind games here.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Baresi can get it clear. Bob.
Schneider.
And Bob.
Schneider. And the pass is intercepted.
Pedri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to play it through. He's played it back.
Oh, what? And the shot! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Romario.
And it's Schneider. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I'd say an interesting situation, Peter. They have the lead, but with this many shortages, the margin of error is virtually zero. I think it's going to require an extremely good defensive display from these players if they are to maintain the status quo.
Atletico Paranaense are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So let's get the ball rolling. Pedri, and it's Tonali.
Mateus. Romario. Schneider.
Can he get it through? Schneider.
And he's in on goal. Can he finish?
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Pedri.
And it's Del Piero.
Ruben Dias cuts it out. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bob.
He has found the way through. Oh, that's neat.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Now it's Del Piero. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Look at... And the shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Nicely weighted ball. Lopez. Bob looking to add to his goal. Messi. Great vision. Del Piero goes for a shot! Good counter, had a lot of people worried.
Well, that's the risk you have to take when you're fully committed to attack, Peter. They're going to leave a few areas unattended.
60,810.
Tonali. Now, can they get him away? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero! That's put paid to the danger. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Del Piero. He shifted it to the flank. Lovely bit of skill. And that's been intercepted. That's a good foray he's making.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Some good work on the right flank here. Girassi. Atletico Paranaense do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Del Piero. He's having a hit! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Substitution for Atletico Paranaense.
So we have movement on both benches.
Mateus. Number 52. Bob. Number 11.
Pass somewhat off target.
Number 14. Messi. Coming on the field.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Francesco Totti.
Can he get on the end of this?
17.
In box.
Griezmann.
Greatly!
Number
Off
22.
the bar! Goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
A hefty challenge, but fair enough. It's really well cleared.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, this looks sharp. Passes short and sharp. Searching passes played there. Tonali is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well read, nice interception. Dani Olmo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Del Piero is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's nice. Baresi wins the duel this time.
Verona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That has not gone well. Atletico Paranaense close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, good take in a good area. Good read, needed to be. He has a look up. Van Bronckhorst.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Del Piero. Dembele clears. And that will be the final act. Atletico Paranaense have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Atletico Paranaense may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away.
So things are underway. Seedorf gets a foot in here. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mateus. Nice control. Nicely weighted ball. And this is from Mario. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Sandro Tonali, was being touted as being one of Italy's greatest midfield talents. Remember the season he got his side promoted into the Italian top flight, 17 years of age, I think, and he was the mainstay in a team at that early age, playing in virtually every game and dictating the play. He stands out, doesn't matter how old he is.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And it's Schneider. Short changes him with that pass. Vermin. Del Piero. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Tonali.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Baresi. Rijkaard. Bob. Schneider. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And this is from Mario. Knocks it out wide. Oh, couldn't quite catch up to that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Van Bronckhorst has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tonali makes a dash for it. Gets his head on it! Goal! Hellas Verona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Oh, he's... And Del Piero! And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Verona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Atletico Paranense really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pepe. Thuram. And it's Thuram. Now it's Romario. That's destined for the flank. And the through ball. And he was alert to it. And he can clear it away. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, perfectly measured that. Picked out brilliantly. And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're threatening to fly away here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Verona find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in...
Shoots! And it's in! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So could they be onto something here?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's Rijkaard. Hangs one in.
Pepe can get it clear. And it's Zanetti.
There will be one
Shot
minute
could be
added
on.
time.
Shapes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish. And deep into first half stoppage time. A timely strike. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and the whistle goes for half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And so the action is resumed.
Atletico Paranaense really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Baresi. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Schneider. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tonali can so cleverly bypass the press. And the counter is on. That looks a good ball through. Bob. Schneider. Messi. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. This is a promising build-up. Bob. Van Bronckhorst gives no quarter whatsoever. Seedorf. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Fermin. And it's Pedri. Pepe kept his eye on it, and he's there. Chance here to counter. Seedorf. Pedri. And this is Del Piero.
The attendance for
Mateus.
this match was 60,810.
Now it's Bob. And Bob. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal!
Atletico Paranaense really are going about things in the right fashion.
Messi! And now they can clear their lines. Seedorf. Thuram.
This is the time you need that pace.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. And it's Tonali. Seedorf. Pepe. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Romario. This is a promising build-up. Fermin.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, easy pickings there. Pedri. Good driving run. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution for Atletico Paranaense. save. Number 4, Mateus.
Del Piero.
Number 25,
Seedorf.
Romario.
Dembele.
Number 14, Messi.
Dani Olmo.
Number 11,
Dani Olmo
Schneider.
carries the ball down the
Number
right.
52.
And there's green grass ahead of him. The pressing's
Middle of the
intense
field.
and it's paid
Number
off.
9, Francesco
Well, there's
Totti.
plenty to like
Number
about this
21,
approach. Get your head down, keep
Diego
battling away, and eventually
Number
things might
19,
change for you.
Dembele. Number 22,
Chance! It's a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And very quickly, the sun is having a shot! Francesco Totti is a genius! A finish right from the top draw! And the comeback is complete!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front.
And Del Piero! And that could come back to haunt them.
Del Piero really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Dani Olmo. And it's Ronaldinho. The final 5 minutes. Pedri. Very much into the last knockings.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And it's Tonali.
He's picked his way through.
Verona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And this is what
has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Nicked it back promptly. Decent chance! And that's a tiny finish. And so that's it. It is all over. Atletico Paranaense have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that
Please
initial
join
setback.
me in wishing all the best to
Forlan
members
claiming
of
the
our
man of the
fan-
match.